Hi everyone, welcome to the last week of August. So for the 28th of August through to the 31st of August, I thought let's end the month with a Q&A with the angels. So quickly ask a question to your angels. Just ask any question, and then there are 3 cards, and then you choose your own answer. Either it's 1, 2 or 3. Again, in the place of the third card there are 2 cards, so both could be answers to maybe your questions or question. So I don't know what the cards are, they're still face down. So have you thought of your question? You can pause this video and think of your question and then resume this video. Yeah, we can do that as well. All right, so does card number 1 call out to you, or is it card number 2, or is it cards 3? Okay. All right, so if you chose card number 1, the angels say meditation brings answers. So the answer that you are seeking will be best revealed to you when you reach a state of meditation or are in a state of meditation. Now, for those of you who say that I can't meditate, or my mind is too cluttered, or I keep thinking of a lot of things, that's fine. Still meditate. Let the thoughts come, let them go. Or what I'm also getting is meditation is being in a state of joy, bliss. So do things where you are completely engaged in them, where you are mindful. It could be a hobby, it could be gardening, it could be craft, it could be cooking, it could be anything. That is also meditation. You don't have to sit with your eyes closed and meditate, although it can be that as well, but it can be anything. The idea is to still the mind so that answers become clear, so that you get your ideas. And stilling of the mind happens when you are happy or in a state of joy. So do things that give you a state of joy. You don't have to consciously sit and meditate, like close your eyes and force your thoughts out. That is not what meditation is. You can choose to meditate for those of you who are used to meditating and can be still. It's about bringing about stillness. So when I don't know if you've noticed, when you're like really happy doing something, when you're cooking, you're so into it that you don't think about anything else, and you are in a state of joy. It could be anything. That's when your answers will come to you. Those are your eureka opportunities, where to get you can have your eureka moments, that why didn't I think of this, how I can do this, or I can do that, and that's where your solutions come. So meditation brings answers is the answer to your question. So if there was a situation which you inquired about, if you really want to know what's the right thing to do, get in a meditative or a blissful state by doing whatever it is that gives you joy, or being still, whatever. Mind has to be still or engaged productively and creatively and in a way that gives you joy. That's when answers will present themselves to you. If you chose card number 2, the answer to your question is abundance. Yay, I love this card. I'm so sorry. Abundance. I was so excited I didn't realize that I'm holding it the other way around. I'm so sorry. Abundance. Oh God. Abundance. That's your card number 2. That's the answer to your question if you chose card number 2. This is a very, very happy card. I was so excited. You could tell. My bad. Anyway, so the answer to your question is abundance. And also what I'm receiving is that whenever we hear the word abundance, we only think of money. Don't do that. That's a very, very small part of abundance, very minute part of abundance. It's important, yes. It's a resource, yes, that's needed, yes, but it is not abundance like all of it. Abundance is infinite. It's an energy. Okay, so the answer to your question is abundance, but expanding your awareness of abundance so that you can vibrate at the frequency of abundance to attract it non-stop. All right, it also what they're saying is, for someone it's also that abundance is on its way to you. Just have the faith. And someone might be getting a windfall, so be very open to these opportunities. So abundance is your vibe. It's your message for this week. And abundance would mean opportunities, it can mean time, it can mean money, it can be love, peace, happiness, health. You can have an abundance in all these forms, and they are equally, if not more important than each other. They're all important. You need a lot of time, you need a lot of money, you need good health, you need peace, you want love, you want everything. Why restrict yourself to money when abundance is so much more than that? So firstly, the message for you is expand your awareness of abundance, and secondly, expect it. All right, so that's your card number 2 if you chose that. If you chose cards 3, then your answers are remain positive and take action. So let me just hold it out to you one at a time. Remain positive and take action. Now, these two could pertain to the same situation, or they could pertain to different situations. Okay, like there may be few situations in your mind where one card may be the answer. For other situations, the other card might be the answer. So see which resonates with you. So of course, you are being asked to remain optimistic or positive about certain situations, and by and large in life. Now, please understand, being positive does not mean faking your emotions. Okay, does not mean that, oh, I'm worried, but I'm going to put that aside and be positive. No, acknowledge that you're worried, yes, and do something to release it, and then try and see how you can instead be positive. You don't have to force positivity. That's not how it works. You don't have to fake any emotions. That's not how it works. You are supposed to become aware of the negative emotion and choose consciously to let it go and choose positivity. And then slowly, as you traverse through life, that becomes a way of life. You essentially are in a state of positivity, so that becomes more natural. But till then, this is the process you follow. You don't force positivity that, no, I have to be positive. That's not how it works. You acknowledge the negatives. Well, negative is a strong word. You acknowledge the shadow side, or the not so positive emotions that you're feeling. Let them go, release them, search for ways to release them, and then choose the positive counterpart instead. So in this situation that you asked a question about, your angels are asking you to remain positive. Everything will work out the way it should. So please understand, this is not about will it work out the way I want it to. What if that's not in your highest interest? Do you still want it? Yeah, it may feel amazing, but it will work out only if it is in your highest interest. So it will work out the way it should. That's always a better intention to set. That's always a better state to be in, to be in acceptance of how things turn out, even if you don't understand them. So remain positive that everything will turn out exactly as it should. Okay, and take action. All right. So if there are things that you want to do, you need to act. It's as simple as that. I want to find a new job. I have to network or apply. I have to take some action. I want to shed excess weight. I have to look for healthier alternatives. I have to do the work. So take action. Whatever it is that you want, you have to work at it. The divine meets you halfway. You can't outsource it. You can't be like, let God do everything. It doesn't work like that. God will do everything provided you do at least something. Okay, let's just put it that way. So yes, take action. Whatever situation came to your mind when you heard that is where you need to take action. It could be that you're in a toxic relationship, you need to move out. So now if we look at two answers pertaining to one situation, It can be that stay positive and take action, knowing that what this action will lead you in the right direction. So don't let anxiety overpower you, that what if I'm making a mistake, etc., etc. So it could be like, say, walking out of a toxic relationship or a toxic job, or letting go of an unhealthy habit. So take that action and remain positive that it will work out for your highest interest. So that's how you can read both these answers in conjunction with one another as well. So yeah, that's the end of August, and see how you feel about these answers. And I will see you on the other side of August in September. Have a good week.